Hello, welcome back to the We Are City channel. We've switched streams. We're on another stream for the second half, so hopefully you've seen that on the channel and you can switch across to this second stream. Hopefully this stream is better on here. We're just doing the second half. It's just the same as before, but we've switched streams. Hopefully it's more in time. And as you can see on the scoreboard, if you haven't seen the first half, Manchester City are 3-0 up against Chelsea at half-time. One absolute massive performance from City. Ilkay Gundogan, Kevin De Bruyne and Phil Foden with the goals. And pretty good first half, wasn't it, really?
Yeah, it was good to watch. It was reasonably end-to-end. It was better
City playing a bit different, weren't they, with sort of a counter-attacking style we're not used to seeing.
Yeah, they're sort of inviting Chelsea on and really pressing that midfield, letting the defence have the ball and sort of dominating the midfield to win the ball back, which is nice to see.
Yeah.
Just a bit of a different tactic to usual. Whether that'll work against, the likes of Fulham and West Brom and people like that, I don't know. But Chelsea on Sky Sports here looks to have a full new 11 warming up.
Yeah, I've just seen that actually. They've got the full second half, the full team warming up, haven't they, Chelsea?
Yeah.
11 players.
He can only bring 3 on, can't he? So be interesting to see if he does make 3 substitutions. I can't see him doing. You can't do that at half time when you're 3-0 down. That won't work. I don't think they've been particularly bad, to be honest. I think they've just been caught on the counter attack.
Yeah, I think defensively they've been very poor, haven't they?
Yeah,
that's their problem.
It's just been counter attack, and they've not been broken down, have they? They just Chilwell's not getting back, which doesn't help. Maybe they'll bring Emerson on instead of Chilwell, or someone like that, just to make a bit of a change. But I don't know, Ziyech's still on, which is quite surprising. I thought he might have been dragged off potentially, but
terrible.
Is there any subs coming on?
Terrible performance from them.
Yeah, you wouldn't
really,
be happy
defensively.
Defensively, yeah. I mean, attacking wise, they've just been unlucky, haven't they? But defensively, they've not been great.
Well, decisions change games, like you said. If that penalty had been given,
yeah,
it could have been a very different game.
Could have been a completely different game, couldn't it? But
yeah,
Mount's still on, Chilwell's still on.
I think I'm not sure if they will make any substitutions at half time. I think it would be very drastic. I think for him, it's sending the wrong message to the players if he was to make 3 subs or at least a sub at half time.
I mean, I think in this situation, I'd make 1 maybe, but
Giroud, they should bring Giroud on.
Yeah, a bit of a target man.
But that's the problem he's got. If he brings Giroud on, maybe if he took Werner off, he'd ruin Werner's confidence even lower than it already is already. I think he's in a very tough predicament, I think.
I mean, I suppose what you could do is take Mount or Cole. Probably Mount's probably the easiest one. Take him off, put Ziyech in that sort of role, and put Werner on the right wing and Pulisic on the left, and or Pulisic on the right, whichever, and Giroud up front. That'd be the way to do it, wouldn't it? But it doesn't look like they have done unless Pulisic isn't coming back on. I haven't seen him yet, but it doesn't look to be any subs.
Well, Gundogan's out here.
Made any.
Gundogan, who's been incredible in the first half. And just to let you know, guys, please, as you can see on screen there, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell. You'll know whenever we go live. We put any videos up. We've got a lot of gaming content on this channel. So if you want to see more gaming content, if you like FIFA, if you like PES, please watch it on this channel. Please subscribe. We had an aim to hit, 250 subscribers? We aimed. And we managed to hit over 300, which was amazing.
I think we're about 325 nearly now.
Yeah, so thank you very much, guys, for that. Please continue to support the channel. And Manchester City versus Chelsea is kicked off in the second half. Chelsea kick from left to right now. City from right to left. And hopefully the same sort of half for City. They can beat Chelsea.
No subs, which I'm quite surprised at.
No, I didn't think he would make any subs. I'm not sure what he could do, really, in that situation.
Well, yeah. Apart from bring Giroud on, maybe, but...
Yeah.
Maybe he'll make some, give him 10 minutes. Probably give him a bit of a bollocking in the changing room. Give him 10 minutes to change it round and then start making subs.
Just to let you know, guys, on this stream, you're only about 20 seconds behind. Can you believe it? Only 20 seconds. From 8 minutes to 20 seconds.
6 minutes.
8 minutes it was. I think more.
Was it 8 minutes in the end? Wow.
Yeah, so you're only 26 seconds behind now. This is going to be the only time we have this problem, hopefully. Of course, when you're new to things, technology can always go wrong. I know in some of our FIFA videos, we've had a thing called screen tearing occasionally, which is, what happens with technology, these things. Never work when you want them to,
Yeah,
do
well,
they?
that's it. Stuff goes wrong, doesn't it? It's out of our control, isn't it, unfortunately.
Yeah, it is today. But we'll sort it out, and hopefully you can still enjoy the game and doesn't still enjoy listening to us commentate on the game.
Need to get Sky broadband in.
Yeah. We'll talk our Sky.
Is it?
Yeah. They're just terrible today.
It's
For what reason?
happens,
Whatever reason.
it?
Yeah. So, live comments. Julie said, glad you're back. At least Joe Foden's in here.
Foden's in here.
Oh, no, he's not. Julie says, glad you're back. Thanks, Julie. I hope everyone else has managed to switch over to this stream. We're unable to put the link of the new stream into the link of the old stream because I had to end it to start the new one up. All these complications there. But hopefully these people see on the stream and switch across. City are in. Chelsea are giving the ball away for fun again. De Bruyne has been fouled by Kante.
No, apparently
not. Apparently not.
Good start again.
It is a very good start, yeah.
2 chances straight off the back. Chelsea still persisting to play out the back. It's just strange with this City press.
I don't understand why Chelsea don't just give it up and say, you know what, we can't do it.
Just put it forward. Because Zuma looks awful on the ball. He just looks so unsure what to do then. Only got Aspilicueta, really. They've got out of it well, to be fair, but I think that's more to City not pressing properly than them breaking the press.
Here's Chilwell and Mason Mount. Pulisic picks up the ball now. Back to Thiago Silva. Into Mateo Kovacic, who's dropping deep, trying to make things happen.
Yeah, I think they're trying to push the fullbacks forward, aren't they? Pushing Aspilicueta and Chilwell now.
I think it's probably to give Zuma and Silva a bit more help playing out from the back, Kovacic. I mean, look where he's playing, Kovacic. He's literally on the halfway line between Zuma and Silva, trying to help them build from the back because them two at the moment are doing very poorly.
It'll stop that counter-attack as well with an extra body back.
Oh, it's a poor ball by Kovacic. Here's City again on the counter. Chilwell's back this time, though. And he nullifies Sterling's attempt to get him behind.
It'd be interesting to have been in that Chelsea dressing room at half-time.
Yeah, see what Lampard would say. Yeah. I mean, I don't think he would have said, let's take the positives from it, because I don't think there was any positives, really.
No, I don't know whether he'd give him a bit of a bollocking, to be honest. I don't know whether he's the sort that does that, but they needed something. Needed something saying to him anyway.
Lovely little bit of skill from Pulisic, but takes him nowhere. And City play out of the danger is Bernardo Silva. Great pass by Bernardo. Cancelo. Feints inside. Cancelo's deceptively tall. I mean, I've never thought he's that tall of a player, but he looks giant compared to Kante.
Yeah. He must be about 6 foot, Cancelo, 5'11".
Yeah,
Must be up there.
Here's Rodri. Cancelo. City on the halfway line now. With a bit of ball possession. Stones, brilliant pass. It's them little passes that are so simple that players like John Stones, but into that space where you just, you could take a whole line of midfielders and forwards out there with that one pass, like he did then, John Stones.
To look to be inviting them on again here. It's just sort of knocking it about, make them press.
Yeah. Oh, there we go. Switch of play.
Open they are.
City are all over Chelsea here. Zinchenko with a shot.
Oh, Zinchenko, not De Bruyne.
I only knew that because of the boots. The
I didn't even look
boots.
at that. I just saw his little head. They were open again, Chelsea there. Worryingly
They're susceptible to that switch of play, aren't they? You know what I mean? Foden's not coming inside when City got the ball on the right hand side.
No, he's staying
the opposite, staying wide, creating that width for City, and Chelsea are struggling with that width because, I mean, 2 full-backs and Aspilicueta. Oh, Rodri, fantastic midfield play by Rodri. He's going on the goal himself. He's not. He's laid off to Foden. Oh, and Foden's ball. Rodri.
Was it a bad pass, or did Sterling sort of not really run onto it? Rodri did really well here, taking it off Kovacic. I think it was Kovacic that did that to him in the first half.
I think that was a really good pass from Foden. Good cross.
It was a good pass.
Just Sterling did not read it.
Didn't read it. No, he didn't move. I think probably what would have been best to have done was hold on to that there, Foden, really.
Yeah.
And try and sort of cut it back, but it was still another chance created.
Sterling needs to gamble.
There we go. Subs coming on here now. potentially
Oh.
warming up. Havertz and Abraham warming up.
Hudson-Odoi.
Or was it Hudson-Odoi?
I think it was Hudson-Odoi. He's one player that I do think he's a danger when he comes on. I've seen him play.
Yeah.
He's got that weird...
Good, but...
To me, he's got this strange sort of centre of gravity where he's always seemed to be leaning left, and he always gets that ball on his right foot, and he's bending him, into the top corner. So I do think he's a really good player. I just think...
He is.
Well, the problem was with him, I don't understand this, it was always about how good he was, and it was always going to Bayern Munich. Frank comes in and gives him a new 5-year contract, and you think, right, that's it now, he never plays.
No.
I don't understand it.
Because they just signed him on a new contract so that no one else could have him, didn't they?
Yeah.
Just let him sort of sit there for a bit unless they get a stupid offer in for him, which obviously Bayern Munich don't tend to do.
No, they're not that sort of club, are they?
No, and pay big money for him. They're like, we'll just get someone else. I mean, I don't know why they wanted him anyway. They've got an abundance of left wingers. Yeah. Haven't they? Got Coleman, Douglas Costa. They've got enough there already that are good.
Sterling, nice footwork. Bernardo, nice footwork. Sterling's getting away from Kante like he's not even there. Kante has been absolutely terrible in midfield. Now he just fouls Sterling.
Fouled him. Sure, that's a booking. I wouldn't be surprised if he was the one to come off for Havertz. No.
He's had a shocker in midfield, hasn't he?
Yeah, he's not played well.
Sterling here, he's sending him left and right. He spins him. He's away from him. Kante's got no shot. He just I mean, it's not even like he's going to go for the ball there, Kante. He's just took him down.
No, he just tried to bring him down. Oh, there you go. He misses the next game as well. That's not good for Chelsea.
Well, it might be.
Depends. Depends if he's playing like this, yeah. Might be a blessing in disguise. This is a chance. Sort of De Bruyne range. Bit far out, but
it's worth a pop. One in top corner here.
Yeah, it's worth a pop, isn't it?
I'm sure from the opposite side, he scored one from here last season, didn't he, against Chelsea?
Yeah, he did. And I think a few seasons ago before that, he scored sort of from that distance from open play.
Oh, it's a great cross, Rodri!
Oh, great save. Good save.
Edouard Mendy must be really unhappy with his defence because they've been terrible. Rodri just ghosts in here. Ziyech nowhere near. It's a good save, that. He's going in the top corner.
It was, but anywhere else, and that were going in. But he's headed it right at him, hasn't he? He's just sort of tried to loop it back into the other corner. I know it's easier said than done.
I mean, to get his hand past his shoulder and then to tip it over.
Good save.
Some save.
Good save, but it was right at him, wasn't it? But should have scored there. That should have been 4-0. Great ball, though.
De Bruyne. Again, I mean, City are getting free chances all the time.
Yeah, it's poor defending from Chelsea. Mendy there warming up. God, don't bring him on.
I think apparently Pep said in the pre sort of the conference thing, he said that before the match interview, he said that Mendy's already had COVID.
Oh, all right.
I think they said as Mendy got COVID, he said he's already had it.
Oh, all right.
So, not a danger of giving it. Well,
bad what they've all been doing, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Look at the Tottenham, what they did it as well, haven't they? And you just think, why?
The rules don't apply to you if you've got money.
No, but if you're going to do it, why plaster it all over social media? You're going to get caught, aren't you, with the profile that you've got, unless you just keep it sort of under wraps.
You're expecting these footballers to be intelligent as well as good at football.
Well, yeah. There's that.
I mean, I know that another one is Paul Scholes. He's been in the paper again. I think he's on his fifth breaking of lockdown rules now. He had a New Year's party with his kids.
Yeah.
No problem, is it? Because he'll get his £10,000 fine and he'll just pay it like it's toilet paper.
They won't get given the fine.
So.
They won't get given the fine, will they?
So it doesn't matter it doesn't matter if you're rich. Do what you want.
No.
Because you can always buy your way out of it.
Mm.
Well,
I think it's also stupid that the players don't have to sort of follow this. Oh, if you've been in contact with someone, you've got to isolate. Well, that doesn't seem to apply to football, does it? It's just, it's just get a negative test and you can come back. If you look at the City one's a prime example where they had the 2 cases just before Christmas, and then it was like everyone else has tested negative, and all of a sudden it was like, one more.
One more, exactly.
And it's like, well, if they'd have all just isolated in the first place, maybe the Everton game could have gone ahead.
Well, they've got about 7 first-team players out with COVID at the moment, so assuming they could have all been out and got it, being idiots, but also
unlikely.
Chelsea with a chance. Zinchenko watches it past the box. They could have all been out, but the chances are it's probably a few of them have been out and give it to the other ones. So what are the chances that some of the players playing today haven't got it?
Yeah,
and they're
well,
giving it to
that's
Chelsea
it.
players.
It's just daft, isn't it? Because if you go to work and you come into contact with someone that's tested positive, you've got to isolate for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
But footballers, oh no, it's all right. Just get a negative test, and you can carry on doing what you're doing. It's just one rule for one and one rule for the other at the moment.
Well, Gundogan's been dispossessed in front of his own box. Kovacic with a 1-2, and Zinchenko defends well.
This Chelsea don't seem to have the quality, do they?
No.
They're not creating. They've still not had a shot on target.
No.
He's not had to make a save yet.
Aspilicueta on the overlap with. Ooh.
Well done. Good head of that. Goodson headed it out for a corner as well.
Yeah.
I just could not give them any chance.
Chelsea have got no quality in the right back, I think, in Aspilicueta going forward. And they try to look to him to wing. Oh, this is a bad pass back. They're getting lucky, Chelsea. De Bruyne fouls Thiago Silva.
Oh, get up, hole in his head.
Whoever passed that backwards, it sort of was in that gap between Thiago Silva and Edouard Mendy, the goalkeeper.
Yeah,
Sterling nearly got the end of it. Mendy eventually did reach it before Sterling passed it to Silva and also slipped. And then Thiago Silva was taken out by De Bruyne. But
you'd be worried as a Chelsea fan watching this.
You would be very worried.
Thinking, what is going on?
I think Frank Lampard's worried as a Chelsea manager.
No, you would be, wouldn't you, watching your players do this?
I mean, Chelsea could turn up next season. They've got a lot of new players that need to bed in. But I just think if you're spending like 100 million on Kai Havertz, you expect him to turn up. Kovacic has done brilliant here and gets a shot off and it's wide. But he did really well.
They invested in positions that they didn't need.
Yeah.
Did they need another winger? Not really. Did they need a striker? Well, no, because they had Abraham that was playing well and scoring, and Giroud coming off the bench scoring. What did they need? Defenders, and they've signed 36-year-old Thiago Silva.
Yeah.
And £50 million for Chilwell was probably not a bad buy for him, but they should have signed another centre back. Really.
City playing out from the back confidently there, and they've done it really well. As well with Chelsea, I think Kai Havertz was a strange one. They've got Mason Mount. Yeah. They had so many players in that attacking position.
They'd already signed Ziyech as well at that point because they bought him in January, didn't they? And they've bought another one. You just think, why are we overloading? What's the point? But
as Frank Lampard asked for these players.
Well, that's it. Is it one of them where we're signing him? You don't get a say sort of thing because it increases the profile of the club, but you do think that sometimes.
I always think it's got to be the manager who picks the players. I know a lot of these clubs nowadays, they have someone who says, well, we're signing this player and you'll fit him in. It's like, you don't want that, do you?
No, you won't be able to pick who you sign. No. You don't mind getting recommendations from your scouts and stuff, but not saying, all right, he's signing for us, and you just think, oh, is he? Well, I don't need another centre attacking midfielder. But
exactly,
they just they don't get a say, like you say, really.
I do assume Pep Guardiola, because he's such good friends with the directors and everything at City, he does get a say in every signing.
We've not really signed any strange players, have we?
No.
Where you think that's a bit odd. They've all been players where we've needed them, but
most likely when we do need them, we don't sign them.
Yeah. We don't tend to buy an abundance of players, do we? But
no.
I think a left back. Surely we've got to be looking at a left back in the January transfer window.
I don't think they'll sign anyone this January. I honestly don't think they'll sign anyone.
I don't, but surely they need to.
Surely a striker and left back has to be top priority. Like you're saying, it's about Ronaldo.
Yeah.
Very injury-prone player, though. And I know Nicholas Tagliafico, a player we did sign in our FIFA career mode, is one that's being rumoured. I think he'd be a very good signing, Tagliafico. He's experienced.
He looks good.
It'd be a bit of a stopgap, really, but why not?
Foden's in here again.
Foden on the wing. Cuts it back to Zinchenko, and everything slows down slightly with Zinchenko. He's not played bad at left-back. Cancelo is playing... Right. Attacking midfield now, João Cancelo, and we tried to play.
Sure, he shot himself then.
Yeah,
being a bit too unselfish there. De Bruyne's working really hard,
hunting that ball, Kevin De Bruyne, and Zinchenko back into Rodri.
Nice little header. Onside.
Box. Gundogan peeled away again. Shoot, Ilkay, shoot! Oh, he's give it wide. Bernardo, who can't shoot with any power, he shoots. Can't. I've never seen. The only time I've ever put any power in his shot was that one against United, which, rocketed into the top corner, but since then, he just cannot put any power in his shots, it seems.
He's more a placement sort of player, isn't
Yeah, yeah.
he? He can't get any power with them little legs, can he? So.
No. Bit like Navas, he was another one.
Who's all of a sudden turned into the Dani Alves, the Spanish Dani Alves.
Here's Rodri. Back to Zinchenko on the halfway line. But the left back is a big. Plenty of left backs out there. I mean, it depends what City want. Do you want a player that's experienced that'll come in on the cheap? I mean, David Alaba to me seems like such a sensible signing. A player that's 28.
Centre back, though, isn't he?
Yeah, but he's
playing at centre back, isn't he? I think he would be bad, but
he wants to be a midfielder, doesn't he? Oh, what a ball, De Bruyne!
De Bruyne.
Oh, he puts it wide.
Unlucky.
He wants to be a midfielder, so I think as an inverted fullback, I think he'd suit City perfectly. He's out of contract at the end of the season. He makes too much sense, and that's why it won't happen, I think.
He's very versatile, and he can play left back, centre defensive mid, or centre back. So he would be quite a good addition. I think he's left-footed as well, isn't he?
Yeah,
which would be good. But like you said, it makes too much sense. I'll end up signing someone else that's not suitable.
Some unknown Spanish player.
Yeah, another Angelino. Maybe he'll come back off loan and start playing well.
Well, that would make sense.
Yeah, we've got a left back. We just got rid of him.
Yeah, exactly. But he's not. He's a winger, isn't he? Really, not a left back.
Yeah,
he's too offensively thinking, Angelino.
Yeah, I mean, he's not really that good going forward, is he?
No.
It makes you wonder, doesn't it, how he used to play as a winger if he's not that good going forward.
Well, I don't know. Has he scored 8 goals in the Bundesliga so far from fullback? Yeah, he's been smashing goals in. Good header by Stones. Werner picks it up. Got Ziyech, who must be offside. Werner, that's terrible. Terrible by Werner. Chelsea must be so disappointed.
Been awful.
And this is a very strange substitution in itself. Billy Gilmore.
Billy Gilmore to put a bit of energy on. Who's coming off? Is it Ziyech?
Ziyech. Very odd. Very odd decision.
Mount will be going further forward, won't he, potentially? Or maybe just going sort of 2 up top, Pulisic and Werner up top, maybe.
I think as well on left backs.
Hudson-Odoi is coming on as well.
Oh, as well, yeah. On left backs, the only one left back who's good enough for City is Teo Hernandez, who plays for AC Milan. He's been absolutely incredible, I think. He's got to be top of the list.
Not fancy a bit of Furlan Mendy.
He's not going to happen, is it? It's just
he's
not attainable. One that I saw a bit of a scout report on him the other day, and I had seen a bit of him playing. He's called Nuno Mendes. He's a left back who plays for Sporting Lisbon. He's only about 18, and he said that he's very similar in style, I'd say, to Furlan Mendy. He's very quick, very quick. He's not as quick as
interesting one.
Yeah, 18 years old. I mean, why not sign 2 left backs? We need 2 left backs anyway. Sign an experienced one and a young one, and bring them through because there's not many young left backs in the youth team.
Play him in the youth team, like you say.
Yeah,
I think that's the way to do it.
Here's Bernardo Silva, City.
Not realised that we're scoring the other way, has he not?
He's running the wrong way, Bernardo Silva.
It's Kante that's come off as well. Was the other substitution for Gilmore, which understandable. But Ziyech's a strange one to bring off, but I suppose he's not really done much, has he?
No, he's been poor in his quality. Here's Hudson-Odoi. Backwards. Pep is really riling up his team here. He's getting City to press everything at the moment.
Be nice to see us put some subs on. Maybe put one of the youngsters on, 3-0 up.
Yeah, I mean,
why not?
Liam Delap's on the bench.
Ooh, Delap's on the bench. Harwood Bellis is on the bench.
Yeah.
Luke Mbete, whoever he is.
Yeah,
Liam Laddie's on the bench.
A left footer
Maybe
as well.
Him a go.
Oh, City on a counter. It's Sterling against Thiago Silva. He's going to burn past him, surely. What a ball! De Bruyne and
keeper
Edouard
got
Mendy.
lucky in the end. Made a decision. He was stuck in no man's land for a bit there.
Long arms of Mendy. Let him reach that ball there.
What position's this Luke Mbete?
He's a centre back.
Oh, right. Oh, well, probably won't bring him on then, but maybe bring Delap on. Oh, yeah. That'd be nice to see Delap come on, maybe. Something a bit different.
I'd like Delap up top.
Yeah, something just ferries it up a bit, doesn't it?
But he'd probably score to be fair to him.
Yeah, well, what he'll do is he'll just bring Aguero on, won't he?
Yeah.
With about 10-15 minutes left.
Try and get his fitness up. Oh, that's a nice ball by Diaz. Out to Foden, he takes it on his head and then takes it down. Really nice second touch.
And first touch with the head as well, to control that like that.
And then Zinchenko with a great pass. And then they give it away.
Chelsea are giving it away. Poor from Chelsea.
I mean, City are giving him chances like that poor pass by Zinchenko there to have a go at him, but then Chelsea have been terrible.
It's just a bit unusual performance from Chelsea. I don't know whether it's because of the fixture congestion or not, but
most Premier League defeats versus Chelsea, huh?
Oh, there you go. It's interesting.
I think City actually are the team that have lost the most games against Chelsea in history. City have lost 26 Premier League games against Chelsea, more than any other side.
Oh, well. Wouldn't think that, would you?
No, which is an odd one.
And
also, speaking of Chelsea's poor form, they've only won one of the past 5 games.
Yeah, they've dropped off the boil a bit, haven't they?
Yeah.
They lost against Arsenal, didn't they, the other week?
Here's Bernardo Silva.
It's evident why. They can't score.
Yeah. Here's Cancelo down the line to Sterling and...
They're getting into the box. They're getting on the edge of the box, but not creating anything. Chelsea, which is odd.
Mendy. Every time this Mendy goalkeeper kicks it, to me it seems like he's falling over. He doesn't
look very stable, does he?
No, not when he's kicking the ball.
Pulisic's going the wrong way as well.
This is sort of cooled down this game, hasn't it, after the first half? I'm very surprised Chelsea haven't gone forward at all.
I think they're trying to. I just don't think they can. I think they're struggling.
Without taking too much of a risk, I suppose.
Yeah, and chucking more bodies forward, but I mean, they need to. I suppose you've got that aspect of sort of maintain your goal difference, but they need to try and get back into it at least. And maybe if you then concede another goal, then right, let's just shut up shop. But
yeah,
they don't seem to be having a go whatsoever, really.
No, I mean, one game would make a massive difference in this game if Chelsea were to get that goal now.
Oh, yeah,
the confidence it give them. Kovacic placing that nice ball inside to Azpilicueta is Hudson-Odoi. Good little footwork from Hudson-Odoi. I said he was dangerous. Diaz is laying on the floor in front of him, so he couldn't shoot. And Kovacic
still no shots on target.
No.
That was. I thought Hudson-Odoi probably should have shot then while they had the opportunity.
Yeah. Well, you see, Ruben Diaz went to slide in to block it and then lay on the ball.
Just sort of lay there just to sort of block it. Yeah.
There was no chance of him shooting low. Chance again, and John Stones clears. What a clearance by Stones. City on the count. 2v2. Sterling's got to be quicker than Thiago. De Bruyne into Sterling. Zuma's actually made good run. Sterling up against Thiago Silva. He sat him down.
Oh. Sterling needs a goal to boost that confidence. You could just see before when he was one-on-one for the third goal that he did not want to take it on his own. I know he did eventually, but he did not want to take it on his own, did he, at first?
No.
So it needs a bit of a confidence boost.
Stones made a great interception there, and Werner absolutely clattered
Everyone's just stopped. I think Werner's had enough. I think he'll be coming off soon.
Yeah, Giroud. Surely Giroud's coming on.
It wouldn't be a bad route to take. Just stick him on Stones.
I mean, Chelsea fans must be really disappointed with Timo Werner. You've signed a £60 million forward.
And he's not been scoring.
Like this. Yeah.
Havertz can't even get into the team.
Here's Hudson-Odoi. He's got great feet, Hudson-Odoi, but he wants it on his right foot, and City are just putting him on his left, and he's not sure what to do. I think Chelsea fans will be even more disappointed when City sign Haaland in the summer.
Well,
if that happens, imagine.
It'd be a good signing, wouldn't it?
Be a very good. It's not going to happen.
One.
Again, it makes too much sense. He's a City fan. We need a goal scorer to replace Aguero.
He'll go to the Scousers.
Yeah. De Bruyne has been clattered into by Kovacic later. It must be a free kick. It's a yellow card for Mateo Kovacic. And as a City fan, if you sat at home now and you're thinking, I wonder what it'd like to see Erling Haaland play for Manchester City, how many goals would he score? You'd say for Manchester City. Well, head over to our FIFA 21 Career Mode Season 2 and you'll get to see Erling Haaland play for Manchester City, I tell you. He's absolutely unreal. He's absolutely unreal. I tell you what, I don't want to ruin things because I'm a little bit ahead of you guys. Of course, we record the videos and then upload them. But he is insane. I know you've seen him play a few times for City, but I think the point you guys are in the career mode, I think he's already scored about 20 goals by January. He's incredible. Rodri's,
that and right in the face.
Rodri into Mason Mount's face as he went to pass it across to Cancelo, I think, on the right hand side, and Mount still limping here. Tough one to take that for Mason Mount.
Yeah, it's cold as well outside, isn't it? So
yeah,
it won't be nice. That it's stinging.
Here's Rodri into Zinchenko, down to Phil Foden.
Foden's been good.
Yeah, Aspilicueta's sticking very tightly to Foden.
Well, he needs to, doesn't he? He's been in acres of space all game.
I think this false nine's causing...
Oh,
Thiago Silva well defended. Chelsea's defence has got a problem here because we're playing this false nine. Zuma's wanting to follow De Bruyne in the middle, and when he does, Sterling's gone in behind.
Yeah. No, they can't seem to keep track of everyone, can they?
No.
I think it might be time for a change for City as well. Maybe take Sterling off and put Delap or put Aguero on or Mahrez just to liven it up a bit. Sterling's been all right, but
you'll be lucky to see a substitution.
Oh, I know. Even though he's been begging for these 5 subs, and then he can't even be bothered bringing one on. Maybe he's doing it as a protest.
I don't know. Yeah, let's injure the players instead.
Yeah, we've got a game on Wednesday night, so take Sterling off now. Give him 20 minutes rest. Just makes all the difference, doesn't it? Don't bring him off with 2 minutes to go.
Here's Edouard Mendy.
I think they're just happy to let him have the ball. You're happy to let Chelsea have the ball now in this position because they need to score, don't they? So they can keep the ball in their half all they want for the rest of the game if they really want. But the second half hasn't been as exciting.
Chelsea have gone left to right and pretty much maybe 10 yards away from their own box about 3 times now.
Yeah, they can't get out, can they?
No, they're going to the right again now.
No, he's done well there. Werner's had to come deep to pick that up.
Gilmore. This is better from Chelsea. Pulisic. He's got nowhere to go, really, has he?
No one's passed to either. No one's showing for him. Oh, that's a good pass. It didn't look like a good pass. That looked like it was really over it, but...
He looks a good player, that Billy Gilmore.
Yeah, he does. He does look good.
Here's Chelsea on the wing now with Aspilicueta.
It's an Adoi again.
Swung in. Oh, it's a chance. That's a
poor ball from Mount. He got lucky there.
Cancelo was in the back of him there. Very lucky that he didn't go down. Oh, Fernandinho's coming on. A nice attacking change from Pep Guardiola. I can understand it though, to be fair. 3-0 up.
Right, Gundogan's coming off, so.
Yeah.
He's had a good game.
He has.
Yep, nice little hug there between Diaz and Gundogan. Good mates.
Here's his goal. What a turn. What a turn by Gundogan.
Lovely turn, letting the ball roll through. Good finish as well.
More of that, please, Ilkay Gundogan next week.
Yeah.
On Wednesday night. On Wednesday night.
Pep's happy with him anyway.
Yeah.
Maybe that is the plan, to rest him for
Wednesday, yeah.
For Wednesday night, give Fernandinho a bit of minutes, and maybe we'll see Fernandinho and Gundogan in that midfield.
I'd like that.
Rodri on Wednesday night.
I'd be happy with that midfield, I think. Rodri needs a rest, I think.
Yeah, he's played a lot, and
he
looks leggy at the best of times, doesn't he? So I think Fernandinho's just come on to sort of just get some little cheeky fouls in, I think. Just really stop Chelsea. They had a lot more of the ball, haven't they, in the second half, but they've not done a great deal with it. That's a nice pass.
Foden looks a bit tired to me as well, though.
Yeah, I'd maybe take him off and put Mahrez on.
Great play by De Bruyne, wins it back in City. Counters. Foden's in all sorts of space, but Bernardo Silva plays it the wrong way. Thiago Silva makes a tackle. And Foden's saying to Bernardo with his arms in the air, why did you not use your head?
I know, he should have looked up. There you go, look at that average position in there.
De Bruyne through the middle.
Yeah, only the 2 centre-backs in defence. Everyone else, even the full-backs have been on the halfway line as an average position.
I mean, Cancelo and Zinchenko have played as midfielders, haven't they, really?
Yeah, effectively. They're right mids, aren't they? Sort of playing a wing-back sort of position.
Oh, Chelsea with a chance here. Out. Werner. Just runs out of play.
Oh, Stones is going into the stands. Let's give a corner.
No, I've only just run that out of play, surely.
He's just put his thumb up to him, but this to sort of say, are we having a corner? Yes.
If you think of the City's average position as well, to me it seems like a two at the back, a midfield of
What's he giving
Cancelo,
here?
Rodri and Zinchenko. I'm not sure. I don't think Stones touches it.
He's not given a penalty, has he?
I don't think so.
What's going on here?
It's still not being
Come
shown.
on,
Havertz is on.
Sky just showing random stuff.
It's a goal kick.
A goal kick, right? Well, what was just show it?
They were
Havertz
filming
has come on
Stones
for
like he'd just give
Kovacic.
away a penalty, weren't
Yeah. That was a bit strange.
Ooh, that's a nasty one from Aspilicueta through the back of Foden.
Finally brought the £100 million man on. More like the £100 man at the moment. But yeah, they finally brought him on.
I do quite like him. I'd seen him play for Leverkusen a few times, and he's a good player.
Really good. He looks really good, but he just go Hudson-Odoi, is he injured?
Just been snapped by Foden.
Oh, he's all right.
Did he just stop the game then?
Yeah, that's Chelsea. Chelsea have used all their subs as well, so
yeah. City have used one.
I've used one.
Get Sergio on.
Or Delap. I'd rather see Delap. Come on.
Yeah. Just rest Sergio for Wednesday.
Yeah, and take De Bruyne off now and put Delap on. Just rest him as well.
No, there's no chance of seeing a young player come on here.
No.
Even if it was 6-0 with 5 minutes left, he wouldn't bring her. There's Pulisic. Good defending.
It looks alright, Pulisic.
Yeah. He's not been as exciting as he usually is, I don't think. Cancelo's kept him quiet.
He's not had a lot to bounce off, has he, either? You know, he's not had a lot of support from the strikers and stuff to give him a sort of 1-2.
Corner for Chelsea, swung in by Mountain, Ruben Diaz. Heads it away. What an absolute rock he is, Ruben Diaz.
Yeah, he's been a good signing, hasn't he? Been very
amazing signing. I was very unsure about him.
All the way back to the keeper.
And he's put his foot through that, Edouard Mendy. And that's a foul, clearly by Kai Havertz on Zinchenko. Why he thought he'd ever get away with that, I don't know.
You wonder sometimes what runs through the mind, don't you?
When I'd seen Havertz play, I've seen him play quite a few times to Leverkusen. He was playing sort of like a false 9. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
a striker.
He's a striker. Yeah,
but for Chelsea, he's playing like the right of a midfield 3, which I don't think suits him. He's been playing on right wing, which again I don't think suits him.
No, he's not been playing behind the striker anyway. You'd think he'd be. No, it's a bit of an odd one, really. But again, they've signed him and didn't really need him, did they? But
no,
I think they just signed him to sort of stop anyone else having him.
He might not last long though.
I can't. He could be one that goes at the end of this season.
I think they'll give him, because of the money they've spent on him, because he's only young, the potential he has. I think they'll give him maybe another year or 2. But if they had enough of him, they'll just get rid. I think.
Yeah.
Because at the moment, I mean, he's getting outshone by Mason Mount, isn't he? And that's pretty embarrassing.
Yeah. Well,
not that Mount's a bad player, but
no, he's all right. But I think this Gilmore needs to feature a bit more for him as well.
Yeah.
I think he looks quite good. Looks a good lad.
Good switch of play by Gilmore. City have got some good young players. You know, Tommy Doyle, I think. I mean, he's out with COVID at the moment, but he's a similar sort of player to Gilmore. Holding midfielder, can play a ball.
Yeah, it's just they don't seem to get any game time, do they?
Oh, what a cross by Hudson-Odoi.
Oh, unlucky.
Headed wide by Pulisic.
Still no shots on target from Chelsea.
Yeah, very poor.
And last one of them wild ones before counts as a shot on target where it got blocked. Shouldn't do. But no, apparently they have. Apparently they've had one shot on target, which they haven't, have they? Because the keeper's not had to save anything.
No.
Maybe one of them that got blocked earlier or something. That Kovacic one on the edge of the box, but the keeper's not been worked one bit. It's a pretty easy debut for him, really.
Yeah, for Stefan, definitely.
After a shaky start. Done well there. Got past that. Roderick.
Not Jose Mourinho. We've got someone called Not Jose Mourinho in the comment section, which is quite a strange name. They've said Frank needs more money from Abramovich, and also Havertz is overrated as Mount. You could be right there.
Yeah.
I mean, is there anyone outside of Chelsea fans and Frank Lampard and Gareth Southgate that actually rates Mason Mount?
He's alright, isn't he? But he's just average, I think, isn't he?
He's not a superstar, is he? To me, he's like Scott McTominay. He's average at everything.
Yeah,
he's just okay.
He's only young, isn't he? But
this Barnsley Beckenbauer brought the ball out from the back. He's skipped past Thiago Silva, give it to De Bruyne, who's played a ball in behind to Sterling. It's deflected away from Zuma.
I think City have come out and sort of in the second half and just slowed the game down, and they just to sort of maybe preserve energy for Wednesday night.
Beautiful ball, Fernandinho. That's why he's so good in midfield as well. He can pick them passes.
Well, that's the difference between him and Rodri. Is the first pass is always looking forward, isn't it?
Yeah,
Rodri's is sort of, I'll just pass it sideways, but Fernandinho always looks for that first pass forward. Foul on the edge of the box there. That's more what we want to see.
I don't know what Thiago Silva's complaining about.
No, just kicked him, hasn't he? So,
I mean,
that's what we want to see. Sterling trying to tap players on and winning free kicks, winning fouls.
He seems to have lost that over the last 2 years.
It's a confidence thing, I think.
Yeah.
As well, this is a chance. This is De Bruyne territory.
Ruben Diaz is saying, let me have it, Ruben says. Let me have it.
I'll just bang it.
I actually saw a clip of Kyle Walker putting a free kick in the top corner for Spurs.
Did you?
Yeah, on Twitter. I think it was, I can't remember, against Newcastle, someone, they said, he's been hiding this, hasn't he? I'm thinking, yeah, why hasn't Kyle Walker taken the free kicks? If he's got that in his locker.
Forward.
No. Here's De Bruyne. I think he's going to shoot here. He does shoot. It's deflected wide for a corner.
Wasn't a great effort, was it? Maybe that was more of a left footer's free kick, that.
Ooh, yeah, comes off a Spiliqueta. Dave, as they call him.
Tried to bend it right into the bottom corner, didn't they?
They'll play this short, this corner, City. You can see, they complain about Gilmore's positioning. Too close is Bernardo. It's a strange pass.
I didn't know that was two then.
Yeah.
Foden wasn't moving.
Rodri's playing left wing now. He's doing a few step overs. Ooh, little ball roll and a cross. It's only as far as Zuma. Fernandinho can't take it down. De Bruyne from the edge of his own box smashes the ball straight back to Stefan. Yeah, he wanted Stefan to have a shot there. He was looking for the assist, but he forgot it was Stefan and not Edison.
Not Edison. Edison had a run.
Put it in top bins. Pep doesn't actually like that. Oh, Chelsea have got a chance here. Cancelo, nick from
first mistake he's made.
Yeah, cross in. It's behind for a Chelsea corner. That was poor by João Cancelo. Diaz and him are arguing a little bit. But yeah, Edison. He's a very good player going forward. Anyway,
I remember when there was rumours of him being the next penalty taker.
Well, apparently he's the best penalty taker at the club. He did an interview recently and said, "I am." Pep said, "I'm the best penalty taker at the club," but
wonder why he don't let him have a go.
Well, he don't like him coming out of his net, does he? I remember once against Wolves, Edison come out, and every player in the City team, Edison was probably near the halfway line, just kept passing it back to him. I think because they thought, what is going on here? This is too good. And Edison was Pep Guardiola was going crazy. He wasn't happy with it.
Just sitting there, Sky Sports have given Gundogan the man of the match.
Yeah, agreed.
I think that's fair. He's been quite good, hasn't he?
Quiet in the second half, though.
Yeah, I think they all have, though, haven't they? I don't think anyone's made much of an impact in the second half, but...
Here's Havertz. Oh, I mean, that's a poor shot from Havertz there.
Yeah, it was. Chance again here on the counter.
Here's De Bruyne.
Brian's still going.
City are making a sub. I'm not sure who it is.
Yeah, there is a sub. I couldn't see who it was. Is it one of the youngsters?
Right. Billy Gilmore's took himself out trying to tackle De Bruyne there.
It's not. It's Mahrez and Aguero.
Adrian in the comments says that City have been the best team in this game, and you're quite right, Adrian. We have been the best team in the game, haven't we, really? Battered Chelsea.
Apart from the first 10 minutes. But
apart from the first 10 minutes, City have been far the better side than Chelsea. Chelsea have lost in this second half.
They've lost all game, really, haven't they?
And it's De Bruyne off for Sergio Aguero. And Foden for Mahrez. Pep giving Phil Foden a bit of a talk to there.
He's played well, Foden, goal and assist.
He has, yeah. He has.
He's looked good. But again, like you said, he probably won't play now for the next 4 games.
No, so. Good tackle,
It'd be
Diaz. Good defending.
Nice to see him start against United on Wednesday night, but
It won't happen.
no,
Wishful
I don't think
thinking.
it will either. Yeah, definitely.
Here's Bernardo. Wide to Cancelo.
Cancelo.
Oh, it's gone across the
unlucky.
box to Sergio. He's looking for Sergio at that
Unlucky.
back post. Vern is playing right back now.
He's having to come so deep to pick the ball up.
Yeah.
Just they can't get the ball up to him, can they?
No.
Surprised they didn't bring Giroud on. I thought they might have brought a bit of a target man on and had lumping balls up to him, but
That's poor by Mount, was it? Or Pulisic? He's been very poor, Pulisic.
Yeah, he's just a bit unusual for him.
I mean, this Chelsea side, if you were going to be in a title race, you'd be expecting to beat City here today, you know what I mean?
Well, or at least give him a game. Not even giving him a game, have they? It's been walking the park, hasn't it?
Here's Sergio back to Bernardo. Over the top, nice ball to Riyad Mahrez. He's not going to get there, is he? He's left it to Cancelo.
No,
Great
Cancelo's
pace.
got there.
Great pace from João Cancelo.
What's Mahrez going to do? Left foot.
He's looking inside Riyad Mahrez because he doesn't know what the outside is. He only plays football because he thought it was indoor football, not outdoor football.
Oh, given away by Zinchenko.
Onto Nadal in the counter. Werner's pulled wide. Can Werner do something here? The answer's no. Goes out for a corner. He's not beating Ruben Diaz, I tell you.
He doesn't look like he knows what he's doing there, really.
No.
He doesn't know what to do.
Timo Werner has just kicked the corner flag and injured himself while taking the corner. I can't believe
Not
it.
letting him have it again, are they?
Yeah, they are.
Mason Mount said, yeah, this is how you do it, mate.
I can't believe that Timo Werner has been given a chance to take the corner again. Mount's taking. I don't know. Surely that should count that.
It's just carry on, or it should be a City ball.
Yeah. Mount swings one in. Fernandinho up and away. Hudson-Odoi takes it down.
I think they'd have been outraged if they'd have scored from that corner there.
Yeah. Here's Mount. Chelsea trying to make something happen. Hudson-Odoi. Wide to Aspilicueta. Nice
Chance
one
for
in here.
Big counter-attack if we can get the
little
ball
nutmeg
back
by Werner. Good tackle, Ruben Diaz again.
Oh, it's gone for a corner, isn't it?
No.
Nope, throwing.
Off the
Big
corner
chance
flag.
for a counter-attack. They've got bodies forward.
Here's Havertz back to Hudson-Odoi. Aguero's playing. I mean, Aguero's not even up front at the moment. Look at him.
No, he's just getting back.
He's just drifting around in midfield. Chilwell. Backwards to Gilmore. Back to Chilwell. City just seen out the last few minutes of the game now. I can't see Chelsea scoring 3 goals.
No, I was just going to say it's the chance of a Chelsea comeback. I don't think they look like scoring 1. Never mind 3.
Clean sheet is good for City as well. It shows how good the defence has become this season.
Yeah,
with that Stones-Diaz partnership is really working well.
Yeah, it's difficult to see how Laporte is going to break into it, isn't it? But
good interception by Sterling. Rodri. Gilmore's pulling him all over the place, but he's like a dwarf compared to Rodri. How is that not a free kick?
The advantage wasn't played there.
Arms round his waist, Billy Gilmore. Of Rodri and still no free kick. I don't know why. Where is Rodri though now? He's not back defending.
Oof.
Bernardo.
Little tackle from Bernardo there.
Fernandinho is giving Anthony Taylor a talking to. Salford born.
An Altrincham fan, isn't he? I believe.
Yeah, all his family have got season tickets at Old Trafford, but him specifically happens to be an Altrincham fan for whatever reason. Very believable there, Anthony. Very believable. Oh, turn by Pulisic. Past Rodri as well. Into Zuma. Playing centre forward.
Go on, go.
Here's Bernardo. Good turn. He's fouled by Mount, who then shoots. Oh, he's not far wide, actually. But it's a free kick.
Surely he's going to get his Pulisic, I think. He's sure be getting booked for that, shouldn't he?
Apparently not.
He's on the yellow, isn't he?
Well, that's why he's not getting booked for it.
If he hadn't been booked already, he'd have got booked for that.
You see it plenty of times, don't you?
Yeah, when they're on a yellow card and they do something, and you think, oh well,
yeah,
just scared of sending them off.
Stefan sends it forward to Aguero. Havertz He's been non-existent as well, Kai Havertz.
Yeah, since he's come on. Don't think we've said his name once, have we,
No.
since he's come on?
Well, here he
There
comes,
goes on
though.
the ball now.
Havertz across to Werner. Hudson-Odoi! And he puts it in. It's
He
3-1.
scored. Good finish.
City concede a goal. Clean sheet gone. That's disappointing.
It is, especially at this point in the game with a minute to go.
Curse the commentator. He's on. He is on.
He's
Yeah.
He's on as well. Good finish.
Poor by Zinchenko. He's got to be working
Yeah,
harder.
let him get ahead.
I mean, why is Zinchenko just pushing him? Put your foot in. Not good enough from Zinchenko there.
That's frustrating.
3-1 with about 20 seconds to go. Very disappointing from a City point of view to concede there, but still 3 points. Stones and Diaz, I've no doubt, two players that, like the clean sheets, will not be happy with that one. I mean, there's nothing Stefan could really do about it.
No.
From close range.
No.
But Zinchenko, I'd expect him to be throwing his leg in there to try and block that.
Well, he needs to work harder to get in front of him, doesn't he, in the first place? But it was poorly given away in the midfield. 3-1 full time.
So that is full time. Manchester City pick up a 3-goal win, 3-1 win against Chelsea. We'll do the player ratings as well, but firstly we'll do our little review of the game. How do you think the game went? What's the positives, negatives?
It was better than it has been, certainly. Be good to see if we keep playing like this going forward, but a bit of a negative was sort of conceding that goal at the end and maybe not going for it as much in the second half. I think they sort of sat off a bit in the second half, maybe to conserve a bit of energy or something, but
yeah, definitely.
Pep's having a word there with Cancelo. I don't know what he's saying to him, but
I think
we could have gone for it a bit more.
I think City sort of played in the counter, and it worked really well in the first half. The second half was a bit more dull, but they did have that 3-0 advantage. The only negative I would say is that conceding the goal at the end there. It was poor to concede a goal, a lack of concentration right at the end, which has caused sort of problems. We'll go through the team now. You guys in the comment section, if you want, you can put in your player ratings. With any player you want, who your man of the match is. We'll first go with man of the match. Who do you think your man of the match is for today's game?
I'd probably say Gundogan just off that first half performance. I think it was quite good. But second half, I couldn't really give one because nothing really happened, did it, in the second half?
No, I'd also go with Ilkay Gundogan. I'm sure you guys in the comments might go with Ilkay Gundogan as well as the man of the match. Yeah, up to 5th now. That's good. I think 2 games in hand still.
Yeah, near the top. One game in hand into it, but.
And as for the team, we'll start from goalkeeper Zach Steffen. What would you give him out of 10?
Probably a 5.5. He didn't really have much to do, did he? That back pass was a bit worrying in the first half, picking it up. But yeah, probably about 5.5. He didn't really have a lot to do, did he? So.
No. João Cancelo.
6.5, I'd say.
6.5.
I think he played quite well.
Again, it was a lot of these ratings will be off the players' first halves really, rather than
the second half.
I'd say I'd give Steffen a 5. I'd give Cancelo a 7 personally. I think he did a lot going forward for the team. John Stones,
probably a 7 maybe, just because he looked quite solid. He seems to be cutting out everything that they were doing. So
yeah, I agree. I think maybe that's a little bit too harsh on him there, but yeah, 7 or 7.5, maybe an 8 for Stones. I think he was solid. Nothing got past him really. I wouldn't blame him for that final goal either.
No.
Ruben Diaz,
probably again 7.5, 7.5. Yeah.
Very solid back line now we've got in those two, and it's such a shame really to lose a player like Aymeric Laporte. Nathan Ake, 2 good left footers, but at the moment I don't think anyone's pushing Diaz and Stones.